Hello everybody, welcome back to another Daily Bake and Take video. Before the video gets started, make sure to hit the like button down below and to subscribe. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. And also, comment down below what you want to see next. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Hey everybody, welcome back to another Daily Bake and Take video. No, I already said that in the intro, but I'm just gonna say it again so you can, remind you guys that you're watching a Daily Bake and Take video. So, today we're gonna be making some apple pie. So, I went to the apple farm, got my nice and fresh apples, because Daily Bake and Take only uses the freshest ingredients. But I'm not gonna be making my own dough for the apple pie because this video would become way too long. So I'm just gonna use a pre-packaged one, and so I'm gonna go get that out of the freezer and then wait for that to frost, and then we'll get started. Okay, so we're gonna be making an apple pie. I already said that. So we're gonna first off we're gonna get our apples. We're gonna go wash them in the sink over there, and then I'll show you what to do next. So right now we're just gonna wash our apples and then get a cutting board out. Okay, so now that we're got our apples washed, you may be wondering, how many apples do I wash? Well, it just depends on how big your apples are. Mine are a little on the smaller side, so I would say about 8 if you're using smaller apples, and if you're using bigger apples, maybe like 5 or 6. So first we want to get off. So you're first gonna want to get a potato peeler. So got a potato peeler in my hands. You know what I mean? So if you don't know how to use a potato peeler, make sure you get an adult to help you. But basically, what we do is just peel our apple, all the skin off, and then we're gonna cut them with this knife. So I'll show you that when that's all done. Okay, so I have all my apples all, skinned. So now what we're gonna do, so how are you gonna cut them, you may ask? Well, so we're gonna grab one apple. We're gonna go like this. Like that. Like that. Like that. And like that. Okay, so then I basically just gonna make the core of the apple into like a square. So then you're gonna take these, you're gonna make your apple slices. That, that. If you aren't comfortable using knives, so also make sure you have a parent or a guardian to help you with the knives. Okay, so final piece, just like that. Like that. Okay, so now you're just gonna repeat that step for all your other apples. Okay, so we got all of our apples chopped up. So now it just depends on when you're chopping them up. You don't have to make them either small. I like to kind of mix it up a bit, a little bit big, a little bit small. And so now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put all of our apples inside of a bowl. So just gonna put these inside of here, and then we'll begin the baking part of this. It's fine if they turn a little bit brown. That just means it's nothing bad. It's just, I don't know why they really turn brown, but it doesn't mean anything bad. You'll be fine if they turn brown. So, got our apples in here. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add in 3/4 of a cup of sugar to this. Yeah, that's 3/4 cup of sugar to our apples. So I'll show you when that's done. Okay, so we got all of our sugar inside of our apples. So next up, we're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of flour. Okay, so we got our flour in there. So now we're getting a pinch of salt. 2 pinches of salt. Okay, so next we're gonna add in 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, so we got our, our cinnamon in there. So now we're gonna add in 1/4 of a teaspoon of ground nutmeg. So we're gonna open this up, take our nutmeg, we go. Put that in right there. Perfect. So now we're gonna add in about half a lemon, so that way our apples stay nice and fresh. So let's do that. Okay, and now just gonna squeeze this lemon. Okay, make sure you get everything out of this lemon. Okay. It's okay if the seeds go in there, because that's fine. So now you're gonna wanna grab a rubber spatula. So now I'm just gonna stir these up. And now it's gonna be a little floury, but then just gonna wait till like you have like a sort of a water mixture. So it's gonna keep stirring till you have that water mixture. So your apples should start to look like this once you get done mixing them. You know, it's gotta just combine all that lemon juice, all the flour, and all the sugar and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna look about something like this. So now we're just gonna put this in our pie shells. So this is my bottom piece right here. So now I'm just gonna put this in here, like so. You know, maneuver around. Now don't worry, this isn't frost, this is just flour I put in there. So I'm just gonna put that. Keep putting it in. Oop, we lost one guy. That's fine. Okay, so you should just have enough that you can fill it up. Okay, so I just wanna like kind of, you know, maneuver these around so it fits around in your pie shell. Put these back in there. Okay, so we should be good with that. So now we're gonna get our top piece and put this on top, just like so, but a little bit nicer. Like that. Combine these two. Just like so. It's fine if you have some holes in it. It doesn't have to be perfect, see mine isn't. So we're just gonna go like that. Yours should be defrosted by now, so you can like kind of mold the two together. This is a little bit of the more nicer looking side, and this is the more like the more destruction side. What you're gonna do is you're gonna wanna separate the yolk from the egg whites. So you can get a little bowl here. Go like this, crack it open, but try to get all those egg whites out. Put that over there. Just gonna go like that. Okay, so now you wanna throw this away, just like so, and wash your hands. Now we're gonna use our egg whites we have here and just put these on top of our eggshell, just like so. Keep putting these on. Want to have it fully coated because this is what's gonna give us our nice and golden brown. Keep putting these on. Just like so. Like paint it on kinda. If you don't have a brush, you can always just like use your hands, which is kind of less sanitary, but hey. Yeah. Okay, so just like so, just like that. So now we have this all fully covered. And now this is optional, but you can put sugar on top just so you can have a little bit more sweeter. You don't have to, but I'm not going to. You also want to have your oven preheated for 375. So now we're just gonna go like this with a knife, make like a little cross, like, or like a T, so like all of the exhaust and like, you know what I mean? Okay, so now we want to put this on top of a cookie sheet. Okay, so we want to put this on top of a cookie sheet, just like so. Put this on top because it will leak. So now we're gonna put this in the oven for 375 degrees for 50 to 60 minutes. So I'll show you guys when it's done. All right, are you guys ready to see the David's Bake and Take apple pie? Because man, this thing looks good. Now, I see a mistake with it that, you know, maybe a beginner wouldn't notice, but, well, here's my apple pie. I know it doesn't look, you know, fully brown. It's because I didn't fully spread the egg whites around, but yeah. Bake and Take. Yeah. So, this is what a homemade apple pie looks like. You can see the steam coming off of that. Look at that. Nice little steam shot. Oh yeah, fresh out of the oven. So yeah, make sure you stir with a nice scoop of vanilla ice cream, and yeah, enjoy. So thank you guys for watching today's video. Sorry for, you know, the 4 weeks that I didn't upload, and I was just taking a little break after hitting 100 subscribers. But yeah, so I'm back, and yeah, just expect some more great videos coming your way, and yeah. So I'm David's Bake and Take. You can call me David, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.